And we are live. What is up, guys? Soul23 here. I'm just going to be doing some reactions today. Um, it's some reactions to some animations that I've been wanting to see, so hopefully they're really good. If you have any suggestions, then please put them in the comments down below. So yeah, let's just get to them. I have them saved to my playlist. We've already seen this one. I reacted to it, but I really want to see this because there's actually a new My Hero Academia movie coming out. So I want to see this. Oh, nice. The animation is amazing, and also that suit looks amazing too. I love like the turquoise and black, like the dark. Like I love the turquoise mixed with the black. Any color, to be honest, every color goes with black. Black and purple, black and yellow, black and white, black and red, black and blue. It goes with black. Any color goes with black. That was really good. Alright, I want to kind of sing this one. Giant enemy spider. I think this is just going to be a compilation. I think I might have seen this. Yeah, this is the giant enemy spider thing. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Yo, but that would be the scariest thing though. I've never really experienced that. Like stepping on a spider like in my house and then a whole bunch of other baby spiders come out. I've never seen that. Like I've seen that like on YouTube. It's just that I haven't really like experienced that personally. And I hope that I never have to. Also, how did they just burst like that and then keep on living? It's a really old Godzilla movie.
Enemy spider.
I've seen this. I wish there was more to this CGI animation. Like, I would have liked to see it, like, an actual short film of that. But the person who actually designed everything and, like, did all the 3D animation mixed with the CGI is actually really good. They're a really good CGI artist.
The giant enemy spider.
I remember this scene. Yep. Get wrecked. Hold on. Instant replay, y'all. A fun fact about spiders is that they actually are super strong. They can actually live, like, some spiders can actually lift up to 257 times their own weight. That's how strong some spiders are. That's why you see them carry, like, those really big sticks, like, into their webs. Or, like, how you can see a tiny little spider actually catch a bird. Actually catch, like, a full-grown bird. And then eat it. And that's actually pretty scary. Like, to see, like, a small, tiny little spider make a big web, and then a bird flies into it, and then it dies. Like, just instant death. Because the spider is, like, just so fast. Now that I think about it, there's actually a spider that I saw, like, a really long time ago that is so fast, it almost appears to teleport as soon as something, like, lands in its web. I think I might actually, like, look that up. You know what? We'll get back to this, we'll get back to, the React playlist that I put together. But let's go ahead and actually look that up on YouTube because I really want to see that. Teleporting spider. It does like a whole instant transmission. Alright, so this isn't it. Not it, not it, not it. Oh, crap. I should probably put like an an arachnophobia video, like warning before I actually like keep this on YouTube. Because I don't want people to get scared. Because I know there are a lot of people who have arachnophobia. I can't find it. So far, I can't really. Yo, but this spider looks dope. Like, I know it's not real because there's no spider in the world that actually looks like this. There are spiders that do have like really exotic colors, like that really exotic spider that's around and it has a really colorful abdomen. But this right here, though it would be awesome if it did exist, kind of, because it looks awesome, like it doesn't actually exist. I'm just gonna go ahead and save this to playlist. I might react to that later. Where is it? Oh yeah, shoots webs that are 25 meters long. Spiders are really amazing creatures. A lot of people are afraid of them, claiming that all of them are dangerous and that all of them are poisonous. Also, spiders can be blamed for like most common infections, also for like staph infections as well. Like some people will get staph infections and then immediately blame a spider that was in the corner. I'm not saying I'm any better than they are, because like one time when I got back from like a trip, um, like a field trip, it was a 2 day field trip, like an overnight field trip, and um, I was just super tired. So as soon as I got home and like unpacked all my stuff, I just flopped on my bed and went to bed. And I woke and there was a pimple, like a pimple like thing on my index finger on my right hand. And then I look down and then I see a small little like huntsman spider. To be honest, I don't really know if it was a huntsman spider. It did resemble sort of like a huntsman spider, except it didn't have much hair, and it was sort of like grayish blue. So I immediately thought, and I actually did see like a hole in the bump. So I immediately thought, well, I got bit by a spider while I was sleeping. And the thing is, it really is easy to like blame spiders for all things that might happen to you, like infections, or if you see like a tiny little hole in your skin with a like raised bump, it's really easy to just blame a nearby spider. When in reality, like misidentifying like a wound like that can actually like cause you even greater pain. Because if you misidentify a certain like infection, then you can end up just getting not getting the right type of treatment, and then you end up like getting an even worse infection. So before you immediately blame a spider, look up the symptoms of a spider bite, or look up like the symptoms of the specific type of spider that you saw. Oh, sorry. I wasn't checking the chat. I was just rambling to myself. Sorry about that, guys. Still looking for it. Teleporting spider documentary. Yes, documentary. Because it was actually like on a documentary. Like it's a really old documentary. Super spider documentary. I'm not gonna watch something that's 44. That's 44 minutes long. It's like an hour long. No, let's just do teleporting Teleporting huntsman spider. Let's try that. Okay. Can't really find it. Let's actually watch the preview of this video just to see if it actually has what I'm looking for. Just play already. Play the preview. Maybe there is no preview. If I can't find it in like the next minute, I'm just gonna go back to the other playlist that I was on. Still can't find it, so let's just go back. There. Now we're back on the original playlist. You check the chat again. Alright, so let's just finish this tiny little compilation, and then we can move on to the other videos that I'm really like wanting to see, because there's an Undertale animation video, like a fight animation video, that I'm really wanting to see. What the heck is this? I've seen this meme like a lot of times and I don't understand it. Oh, this is the original one. The original. What is this game? If you know what the game is, then please put it in the comments below. Why did you have Axe body spray in your underwear? That sounds like a good way to get bit. Don't. Oh my goodness, that was a JoJo joke. That was a JoJo's Bizarre Adventure joke. Like at the end. I hate these unskippable ads, man.
Shop limited
Really?
edition bottles and will donate to Mother
Really,
Earth.
that
So
really YouTube? That is literally the most obnoxious thing you can do. Wait, hold on. Let's go back. Let's go back. Now we can zoom in. Alright, let's see this. Alright, so we got Toriel here. And Asgore. Looks like something. Oh crap. Oh crap. You better dodge. 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 Move out the way. Move out the way. Is that Sans? Is that Sans? Oh, it's Gaster. Because like I saw the hole in his hand. Gaster is like the most overpowered like character in Undertale. Besides Omega Slayer. Like he's one of the most overpowered characters. Asgore is not looking too good. He might die.
Master, where are you
Also,
going?
This animation,
More for him than me.
this
For the sake of
animation
his
is looking
pretend that you
amazing,
care about
yeah.
monsters this one time.
I love how they did this. I might actually hire the person that did this.
What is
actually.
he doing here?
Also, the voice acting is really good too. Yo, we got Sans running in on a Gaster Blaster, yo. Yo. Holy crap.
This is what's said to stop me? A jester and his lackey? Is that all you have? Fine then. This time I'll take your brother's soul. You
This
two
voice
don't
acting is
fear
really
me.
good.
Jester!
Alright, so if y'all don't know the whole backstory between like Sans and Gaster and Papyrus, so basically Gaster is Sans and Papyrus's dad, but Gaster is like, he was a ex-scientist in like the underground and one day he got pushed into like this lab experiment, like phenomenon called the void. And it's basically sort of like a black hole where like a whole bunch of different timelines exist. And he got pushed in there one day, and like really once you get pushed into the void, or if you fall into the void by accident, it's almost impossible to get out of the void, and you just like slowly start to deteriorate. Also, there's like another like alternate timeline where Gaster is like a scientist, like he's still a scientist, but like Sans and Papyrus like are Sans and Papyrus in this universe are basically just clones of Gaster, but like made differently. Like he made clones of himself that like act differently and are made differently. And that's actually explained in like another comic series. It's a really long like comic series. We might actually do like a reaction to that maybe. But anyway, let's get back to the video.
You've got me trapped in a chain. But a chain is only as strong as its weakest link.
Holy crap. The composite, look, oh my goodness. I need to go back. Look at the compositing on this. Like, they did an amazing job. Oh my goodness. I still can't get over how good, like, all the art in this is, and also, like, how good the animation is. Like, it's amazing. Alright, Papyrus, that was pretty good. A lot of people tend to give, like, Papyrus a bad rep, like, when he, like, in terms of fighting strength. Like, a lot of people think that Papyrus is weak. But he's not actually as weak as you think. He actually does have some powers. He has powers that are similar to Sans. And then we got Sans double from here, yo. And she's actually holding her own against him. Oh my god. Look at just the smug look on Gaster's face right here. Oh my goodness. They're going to beat the crap out of her. She's already kind of torn up. Oh, and Papyrus is actually... Yo. I did not expect Papyrus to do that. That doesn't, like, seem like something Papyrus would do. Oh, but he's getting tired. Crap. Oh, he's got some dodging skills, but he kind of needs to work... Oh, crap. Oh, crap. It's a good thing he doesn't have 1 HP like Sans. Otherwise he'd be screwed. Yo, she's actually holding her own against both of them, two of the strongest characters in Undertale. Oh my goodness. Oh, it's for a quiet place. I actually am thinking about seeing that movie.
Stop right there.
When did she get Papyrus in her hand? That was really good voice acting.
Papyrus. Stay still.
Alright, Sans is getting pretty mad. Yeah, he's mad. He is livid right now.
I'm tired. You're
A lot of people, like, for those of you that don't know, Like Sans is just constantly smiling because he doesn't have lips, and people can't really tell. People can't really tell when he's angry, but like this smile right here, I can already tell that he's super, like he's just livid right now.
They're tired. Let's just end it right here, okay?
Oh crap. Yo, why did that remind me of like when of that summoning jutsu that Madara did? I mean, not Madara. Wait, was it Madara? I'm not sure if it was Madoru Uchiha or if it was somebody else like Pain. But I know that there was something like that in Naruto.
Sans.
Stop!
Whoa. Oh no. Oh crap, she took control of them. She just took control of all the Gaster Blasters. Wait, is that her ability? Can she, wait, can she replicate abilities? Holy crap. Oh no. Okay, Gaster's down for the count, yo. He can't take this. The tables have turned quite a bit.
Time to die.
Yo, take a look at this scene right here. Oh my goodness. Guys. If you're watching this stream right now, go subscribe to them. The name's right here. Go subscribe to them right now. I'm gonna subscribe right now. And it's, hold on, how many views does this get? How many views? Yo, it got 9 million views. Honestly, I'd say that it deserves more. Oh, Stan's is still there. Yo, why does this remind me of the fight between like Gohan versus Cell? Oh crap, he's melting. Why is he melting? Oh wait, yeah, maybe this is the AU like where like he's the clone. Like they're all clones. Cause like in that universe, like when they tend to get like overly stressed or when they start like dying, they actually start liquefying a little bit around the edges. So maybe that's what's happening. Oh no, Sans, don't do it.
That was quite tiring. You too.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no! Sans can't catch a break. Somebody needs to give Sans a win, okay? Somebody please give Sans a win. Because he just keeps on dying in the end of every fight despite him being so powerful. To be honest, he could murk everybody in the underground. He could box with anybody. Except for Kara. Because Kara, she kills him on a regular basis. So maybe not Kara, but like everyone else, like yeah, he could fight with them. He could hold his own. He could probably beat them. Unless it's Goku. Unless it's Goku, Giorno, Dio, and pretty much every other overpowered anime character. Holy crap. You can really see how hard this actually like weighs on them. And also the voice acting is just like the voice acting is very realistic, so it just makes it oh my goodness, with ads again. At least I know that this person's monetized, because they certainly deserve to be monetized. Okay, Gaster's getting serious. Gaster's getting really serious. And when Gaster is getting serious, that's how you know something's going down. Oh, and Papyrus is dying for some reason.
Feeling.
Wait a minute. I just realized what's going on. Gaster is drawing energy and life force off of Papyrus's soul to fuel his own attacks. So I think by the end of this, Papyrus might die, or he might come close to dying. Because that seems to be what's happening right now. Because that's the only explanation I can come up with.
It's all right. 1 down, 2 to go.
That's what you think. Oh yeah. Gaster's, he's livid right now.
Underestimating me. I beat you once. I'll do it again.
She's gonna die. Yo. Go back. Go back. Look at this. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Are you guys seeing this? They did such a good job. Yo, I think they might have used something like Clip Studio Paint to make this. I think it was like Clip Studio Paint. I think I might actually start using Clip Studio Paint, but it might. I think Clip Studio Paint costs money, and that's like the whole reason that I use Krita, because like all the other like big animation software thing, like they all cost money, like a monthly payment for that. But if it doesn't cost money, I'm definitely going to start like using Clip Studio Paint, because I can't do the because as far as I know, I can't really do this type of like detailing and compositing in Krita. Yo. Alright, so from what I can tell, like, it's really hard to decipher what abilities are. It is so hard to decipher what her abilities are, yo. Because we already know that she can, like, possess, like, certain abilities or, like, copy certain abilities for herself, sort of like Manuma from My Hero Academia. But she also has these like Carnage like tentacles, like the same tentacles that Carnage has, and she can also like form these tentacles into blades, just like Riot or Carnage. So maybe she's some sort of demon? I'm not really sure at this point. let's continue with the video. Oh, all their fingers are. Oh, and it looks like Gaster has the same thing. Look at this look on Gaster's face. He does not give a crap right now. Like, he could care less about who lives or dies right now. It's like that whole, like Sasuke Uchiha look when he stabbed Karin through the chest to kill Danzo. And somehow she's still not dead. Oh, well, she's about to be dead.
Is that all?
And he's still unimpressed.
It's mine.
And the voice acting just goes with it. And he's raging out. And that is his Gaster Blaster, folks. That's alright. For those of you that don't know, this is Windings. This is the language that skeletons speak. For those of you that don't know anything about Undertale. Oh! Tore in half. Just like a pincushion. Oh crap, Papyrus is dying more. Papyrus is dying even more, but Gaster is just too focused on this other girl. So I take it that he either doesn't care or that he does not notice this. But hopefully it's just the fact that he does not notice and not the fact that he doesn't care. Because I know that he still cares about his kids. That's why he's so angry about Sans dying. Oh! Oh! Oh no, don't do it. You are killing yourself and you're killing your son. Dude, chill. Chill, man. You just gotta learn to chill out sometimes. Yeah, those are his kids. Those are still technically his children.
Shop limited edition bottles men will donate to Mother Earth. SodaStream.
Though it's very unclear who the kids' mothers are, but either they just don't have a mom and they're actually just made of Gaster, because Gaster already took pieces of himself out of his hands and made clones with it. So technically they're clones, but technically they're also his kids.
I'm so tired.
You did it, Gaster. Wait. Something doesn't feel right.
Oh no, she's not dead, is she?
I have a bad feeling about it.
Then run. Don't stay there, just run.
I need to get us out of here.
Yes, thank you. Just run. And don't look back.
Ah, they killed me.
Ironically, that seems to be your biggest mistake yet. All this time, I've been keeping it under control. But now nothing stands between it and you. And it won't stop until there's nothing left.
Oh, yeah. So she's possessed by a demon. She's using a demon's power. Okay. I've never seen that before. Oh my goodness. Yeah, he can sense how powerful that is. He can sense that. Oh no, Gaster's dying. Oh crap. Oh crap, Gaster's dying. No, Gaster, just keep it together, man. Keep it together. Keep it together. Oh no. Gaster's dead. Unless Papyrus gets some sort of second wind, I don't know if he's going to be able to fight her. I don't know if he's going to be able to fight her unless he gets some sort of second wind. Oh no, that's blood. Wait, monsters don't bleed. Oh crap, it's Kara. Yo! It's Kara. Wait, why is Gaster still there? I thought Gaster died.
Kara!
And there's Ashley.
Stay behind me!
Alright. I already know that Kara is really strong since she was able to kill Sans so many times. So she might stand a chance, but I'm not sure if Asriel's gonna stand a chance. He might though, if he like transforms or something. Yep.
So be it. You want to see hate? Then let me show you my animosity!
Nice. And it ends on a cliffhanger. Holy crap, guys. That is good. Let me go back onto their channel just to see if there's like a part 2 to this. There's probably not. Because like I can already imagine like how long that must have taken them to make. They got a whole bunch of other like comic dubs here and other things. Can't really find everything else. So I guess there probably is no part 2. Let me just go back to the playlist then. Alright, so we got this horror story, and I think this is going to be the last thing that we react to. Let me check how long I've been streaming. About 30 minutes. Alright, got it.
I had just left my mother's house after visiting her on her birthday.
Hopefully this
She
is
lives a
actually
state
good.
over from me, and while I don't visit as often as I should, I try to make it out there when I do get a chance.
The
I
art's
had
pretty
left
decent.
my mother's a little after 4 p.m., and for the first hour or so, I was met with an outrageous amount of congestion. I think I ended up sitting on the highway without moving for a total of 20 minutes straight.
Yo, dude, you gotta clean up your car. It's just... I can't even imagine how cramped it would be in there without many things. With a whole bunch of, like, magazines and food. And, like, Dunkin' Donuts. Like, geez, man, you gotta clean out your car. Well, gore can be very subjective, I guess. But also, gore can also be very helpful just to illustrate how serious a scene can be, and also just to make everything a bit more realistic. It also gore and things like anime just solidify the fact that anime is not for children, that most anime isn't really for children.
My GPS came to life informing me of a severe accident further down the road. Although I wasn't surprised, I was grateful to have something to blame on this bad traffic. As my car crept further down the road, my GPS with her overly chipper voice suggested that I take a detour. At that
No.
point, anything was better than sitting in this
No.
metaphorical hell.
Don't take a detour.
Eventually, I made it. My GPS began to plot a new route home as I drove along the side road. Around 10 minutes later, I found myself driving alongside farmland for as far as the eye could see. While I was still a little frustrated at sitting in traffic, being able to drive consistently with a relaxing view did help calm me down a bit. A few minutes later, my gas light appeared, and I sighed as this just seemed to add on to my many driving frustrations. I was pulling up to an intersection when I saw a sign for a town to my right.
No.
Running out of options,
No.
I made my way down the road.
No, dude.
When I first pulled into town, I was surprised at how barren it was. There was a
If it's a ghost town, get out of there right now. That's why I'm never going to a ghost town. If I enter like a strange small town and there's barely anybody there and all the people are like looking at me and all the people that I do see are just looking at me weird, I might just leave. I'm just gonna leave immediately. I'm just not gonna stay around.
small gas station on the edge of town, a post office nearby, and a few residential houses further down the road. Putting the thought to the back of my mind once again, I pulled into the gas station as the sun was beginning to set. After getting out of my car, I saw that the pump had a "Please pay inside" sign taped to it.
Nope.
When I stepped through the doors, I locked eyes with the man behind the counter. I gave him a nod as I walked over to the coolers to grab a water. I walked up to the counter and set my water down and asked him to put 20 on the pump outside. He just stared at me for a moment with a grin that seemed forced. He simply nodded, pressed a few buttons on the register, then returned to his previously motionless demeanor. I asked him how much it was for the water, but the man didn't acknowledge me at all. Feeling too tired to deal with all this, I just set a 20 and a few ones on the counter and headed out to my car. As I was filling up my car, I noticed something even stranger than the gas station clerk. There was a woman standing in the middle of the street.
Okay, time to leave.
I watched her until my tank was topped off,
Hurry up,
wondering what the hell she
hurry
was
up and
doing.
go. Hurry up and go.
As I approached her, I asked her if she was doing all right. To which she replied, "Oh yes, we are happy here."
Just run.
At this point,
Go.
I was ready to leave,
Leave.
and not
Yeah,
just
thank
because
you.
my gas
Go.
tank was full. As I drove through the town, more and more things stuck out at me. The post office nearby had 4 people standing outside of its doors. Though I have a friend who works at the post office, and they don't stay open very late at all. So either this was a unique post office, or those people were waiting to get inside a closed building. I began to
many
pass
red
by
fl-
the houses next.
How many red flags do you have to see in order for you to stop? In order for you to just stop looking and just leave?
One house had a man raking his front lawn.
With no leaves.
Normal enough. Although there wasn't a single leaf anywhere to be found.
See?
Across the street from him was a house that had a small seesaw in the front yard, with 2 children playing on it. Except, they were both sitting on it evenly, staring at each other, not going up and down. I started to pick up my pace as I wanted more and more to get out of this strange town. But I soon regretted that decision as flashing lights filled my rearview mirror.
Oh no.
I groaned as I pulled over to the side of the street.
This is it. You're gonna die.
He slowly walked up to my window and stood there. I had been pulled over before, and one thing I learned is you wait for instructions from the officer. I rolled down the window and asked if there was a problem. "You have the right to remain silent."
What?
I gave him a confused look and asked if I was under arrest, to which he spoke again. "It's illegal to drive a car, sir."
What?
He then leaned down and almost stuck his head inside my car window before saying, "Have a nice day." Taking a moment to compose myself, I looked around and noticed that all the people were now staring at me. The man raking his leafless yard, the two children. Everyone was staring at my car now. The one that was standing in the middle of the street near the gas station. Well, she was still in the street, but right in front of me now. In a deep, gravelly voice that obviously didn't belong to her, she said,
Join us.
Thank you.
I have never stomped my foot on the gas pedal that hard before in my life.
Just
My
leave.
tires squealed down the road, and I didn't let off until I started to see the cornfields once again. Once I was back on the highway, a tidal wave of relief washed over me. I didn't get off the highway until I was finally home. When I made it home, I couldn't stop thinking about all those weird people. How they all looked like people, but they didn't act like people. I know this must sound confusing to all of you, but it's just as confusing to me. I'm not entirely sure who they are, or even what they are. But I think next year, I'll just send my mom a card for her birthday. Dad.
Alright, so I do not own this video. This video is owned by K-Lart. You know what? Let me go ahead and just... Y'all can go ahead and do that too. Alright, how long have I been streaming for? About 47 minutes. That's around an hour. Alright. I think we're going to do a little bit of animation today. Or at least I'm going to show you some animation on screen. I'm still working on the other scene from before. I'm nearly done with it. I just have to clean up some stuff and redraw it. But excuse me while I get my art pad because I forgot to bring it with me to this room. Alright. So I got my art pad. Oh, you left. Oh, okay. We reacted to a horror story, an animated horror story, and it was actually pretty good. It was genuinely pretty good. Let me just find something to put my art pad under. Here, on the book. It's a bit uncomfortable. You know what? Let me get the binder that I usually put it under, because like you need to be comfortable while you're drawing. Otherwise, you won't like fully like do your best. Alright, I got my art pad. Now let's play the music and we'll get started.
Introducing Women in Tech, a DeVry University Scholars Program designed to help you break through
Where's that?
barriers, challenge old ways of
Get ads out of here. No ads allowed. still working on the opening for episode 3. you guys so much for tuning into this live stream. Be sure to go to the next one, and I will see you guys next time. Peace.